story of Atlantis will show you truth. Atlas, king of Atlantis, is your guide. Listen to him speak of his city's rule. His kingdom was destroyed by foolish pride.
I once faced a decision which destroyed my precious land. Our magic crystal, source of our strength, was brutally extinguished. Creation monster, here in your form. Behold our crystal, powerful and bright. From my children, I must choose a successor. But power has seduced them.
Pick me!
I have lost command. They misuse our magic crystal. They destroy our precious land. Alaya, daughter of water, rules the ocean and the rain. Lapras, son of fire, wields the fury of all flame. I call on them now, Alaya.
What up, girl?
With an angry triumph, she stabs her time, coaxing maids to dance. Her eyes are the color of the sea's brilliant flame. Her head is dusted with gold from the ocean's flow.
How you doing? Just looking at us.
Dear Father, I deserve your throne. Choose me. I quench deserts by dipping the sky. I put out fires with the wink of my eye. Come out, brother, from wherever you hide. Try to survive the wrath of this tide.
She's off her meds.
Still alive. Put your childish days to rest. Lapras, my son, come forth now. Behold, Lapras, his feelings are being flame. His eyes are a color of flame. His heart burns on ambrosia awful.
Hail, Father, choose me to inherit the throne.
Choose me.
Conquers the darkest night and kisses each day with brilliant light. Oh, poor sister, your precious ice is melting.
Dear
Little
brother,
guitar solo.
your force is a weak threat. I plucked this wave from the earth's edge. I'm the only one fit to rule this land.
Stop this evil plague. Cease this mad war. I beg you, my children, destroy no more.
Give in, brother. Before you fade to nothing.
For Alaya, your strength deceives you. My fire animates your water.
Godrich, Alaya, stop
Nice.
this mad
100 bananas on Buffalo. That's cool. I'll say hello to everyone in a minute.
I seized the windstorm and spiked it with piercing sleet.
Your water turns to mist.
Does anyone know what they're actually saying? I hear like every fourth word.
Cease. I will drown your stars.
magic crystal suffers under your brutal attacks. Hear me, children. Cease this madness.
It's like, cut the bullshit, kids.
One child about another. Good people of Rome, I put the choice in your hands. Choose the heir to my throne and cease this foolish fight. Or we'll find this precious
Forum shops, Caesar's Palace.
day and starry night. Lapras or Alaya, please help me choose. Speak up proud. Raise your voices if Alaya should be queen.
Your hopes are useless. Soon you will see this mighty kingdom will belong to me.
Now call out if Lapras should be king.
What up?
Look the galleys. If you dare,
mail-in voting. Neither of you win.
It is a cold, black day for Atlantis, indeed. It's too late to halt this evil war, and so the gods shall settle the score.
With the cruelest brainstorm this world has ever seen, I'll silence forever so that I shall be queen.
Not before you collapse to my fiery sting. I'll burn your liar, and then I will be king.
This ambitious fight that seed paint of this land. The rest of this earth is my duty to save. So I'm forced to send Atlantis to its watery grave. The sun, the sea, once with it shall finish this war with water and heat.
Most of it. Let's see. 2 bratty kids. Dad was like, "You're not getting the inheritance. I'm gonna trash the place." That's how Atlantis ended up at the bottom of the sea. Alright. Woo! I'm gonna get set up over here. Say hello to you. Whoa! 205 people. That is freaking awesome. Well, the show is brought to you by by they thems. Is it they thems? I can't even do that. I think in certain places now it's gonna be like a felony if you like don't properly they them people. Isn't that gonna be sick? I'm gonna call nobody nothing. I'm gonna be just like, yo. Hey, yo, I ain't going to jail. Alright, let's say hello to a few people. 226 people. John O, yeah, it is, it says 105. It is currently, when I got out of the vehicle a little while ago, it was 107. So, yeah, that's pretty damn close. 107. Woo. Sandra, Sony, John O, Angie, Chris and Frank, Sean, Angela G, Jennifer Shell, Janice Q, Mary, Gary M, Stewart, Cleveland, Sean, let's see, Dansky, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, Jim B, whoa, let's pop the lights on, what up? Conklin? Did I get that right? I hope so. Tom Mack, Allen, Joe Q. And the 10 should be Caligula. Yeah, the rest of the place is Caligula. Let's see. Even Texas. All right, Lee. Maria. Keith, what's going on? Albert there. BSKY. I'm trying to get everyone's. Art Flowers, Greg Jasper. Alright, I think I got everyone. Nope, not yet. Gal, Bert, for the joy of Vegas. Val Marie, how'd your premiere go? I didn't what's going on, man? I didn't get a chance to pop on. I worked till like 10 after 5, and I jumped in the shower and flew my ass over here. So I didn't get to check you out, but I hope that went well. And I appreciate the ask on that. That's very cool. It means a lot to me. Janice, let's see, Carol C, Ms. Google, Mike K, Share Love. It was okay, good. Yeah, I hope hope we get some, go check out Val Marie's slot channel. Let's get her up there monetized. I think you need, a few more people. You'll be set. Mark T, Linda, I am doing well. All right, everyone, look at this. I have 200 and almost 60 people on. That's awesome. All right, so I came in here because I got air conditioning because it is hot AF, and I worked like half indoor. I didn't like put on a roof or anything, but I was outside a lot today. It was kind of hot. But on a good note, air conditioning. For those of you just tuning in, don't know who the hell I am. That's me down there. Hey, Bror Fredrik. It's like one name. Hey, Bror Fredrik. Air conditioner. They gutted it and redid everything. They left the ducts, they left the blower, the interior blowers, but everything else is brand new. And so far, it is freaking working. I got that place down to 62 last night, but it struggled to get down there, but I had to put it to the test. I got like 90 days on it, and then I raised it back up to 70, and it hovered around 70, 71 the entire time. The heat of the day, it struggled a little bit, but it's running a lot less. It's a lot quieter, and they put something called a soft start on it. So like it buffers, like when the thermostat kicks it, it's not like boom and everything shakes, and like the TV flashes and whatever. So that was cool. That was like a bonus. He said it was like $200. He's like, just toss it on there. I'm like, cool. And now it like kind of, like it starts up peacefully. So hopefully I have some peace tonight. Yeah. It's like a test run, but still, that's cool. So you got to chat with everyone or whatever. I like doing the premiums once in a while. It's a little cooler than a live for me doing a premium in only one aspect. That I can chat along, like I could type along and chat and whatever, that aspect I kind of dig. So that's fun. Shout out Dublin, Edna. Soft Start also allows me to run my AC off a generator? I did not know. He did not tell me that. Alright, cool. It seems to like it doesn't jolt as much. So I can run it off a generator. That's cool. Did not know. Alright. I know shit now. Central Ohio. Soft Start, yeah. I mean, it was cool of him to do. I mean, they were cool, I fed them, I bought food and whatnot. I couldn't eat. I bought a bunch of pizza and whatever, and, I didn't bust their balls. I didn't freaking, I'm not the kind of dude that looks over people's shoulders and whatnot. Just let them do their job, and they did their job, and I duped them a few bucks afterwards, because they didn't charge me for it. That was all under kind of warranty-ish. It was like, I've been complaining so long, I was finally able to prove that there was a manufacturer's defect somewhere in that shit, and they just got tired of piecemealing it, and they just gutted it and put it all in. Janice Q gifted a membership. Thank you very much, and whoever received that, please thank Janice. Let's see who got it. Linda got it. That is absolutely awesome. So I'm thrilled. AC. Yeah, AC is kind of important for me. So I'm psyched about that. And what else? So I made it down here. It is hot AF outside. So we'll go outside a little bit, but we'll walk around here some and go see the sights. Speaking of which, I'm already like a little dehydrated today. But we got to talk about, what do we got to talk about? Ellis Island. Went to Ellis Island again last night. And if you saw the video, if you didn't see the video, I put it back up again, like whatever, like the unedited version. It was a complete opposite experience from our first trip there for breakfast. So we'll talk about that a little bit. And before we do that, before we talk about some other things, I want to talk about some other things I noticed in the background of some of my videos, and people pointed out too. Some like kind of odd behavior from women with their men. So let me stir the pot a little bit. Oh boy. Alright, let me clear up all this junk I got. Yeah, it says 102 on my phone too, and I know that's total horseshit. All right. N90's in the house. Kelly's in the house. All right. And I'm in the house. And my name's Bror Fredrik, and I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least, so I can put my phone down for this 6 times a week. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the 6. I might do 2 on Monday, 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Friday. I might switch to doing that and then upload other videos in between. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But we'll find out this week because we are going to be in the studio. So again, hit all the buttons, likes, the shares, especially the bells. Cat Bird, what? The Cat Bird, what, did you give one? Maria gifted Maria, that was cool. I like when people gift memberships. That's awesome. I like to build a family and grow everything because we are going to be able to private stream now. I did a test private stream. YT said everything was good to go and yada yada yada. Everyone will get notifications. So I used a couple of my like throwaway accounts, if you know what I'm saying. And I did a private live stream, and sure enough, each one of them got a notification. So we're gonna give that a test run. So the more members we have, the better the private live stream will be. So that's absolutely awesome. And yeah, thumbs up, links, blah blah blah, Cash App, Venmo, yada yada yada. And I do appreciate the super chat over the course of this live stream because it is the grease that keeps the wheels rolling. All right, that's me. Getting you dizzy. Venus with the 5 banana-ramas. All right, it's enough of me for now. I'm gonna turn this around. What's that? The good American? Is she a good American? Does she look patriotic? I see some patriotism in there somewhere. This isn't patriotism. There you go. All right. Let's get to hoofing around. I actually got somewhere to be at 8. So we got until about 1:45, 10:02. We got plenty of time. We got all the time. Bulk candy, $1.50. No way. $1.50 per ounce? Per ounce? That's like one freaking candy. $1.50 per ounce. No way. I gotta see this for myself. That's like 2 pretzels. What is this? Choco Rocks? Oh, I love those. I love the chocolate. Non-Perios. Oh yeah, these jams right here. So like a pound of those is what? $1.50 times 16. Let's do the math. That's $16 plus 8 is $24. 20. You see that new math I just did? See how I did that? $24 for a pound? That's almost as bad as being ripped off on a prime rib dinner at Ellis Island. Nah, I wouldn't say ripped off. That's an exaggeration. We'll talk about that. $24? We'll talk about that in a minute. Would I rather have that prime rib for an extra 3 or 4? Or would I rather have, let's see, would I rather have a pound of non-Perios? Oh, that's kind of a sick coffee though. I want that. I never came in here. Let's see if anything has my name on it. If I ever see anything with my name on it, I'd probably faint. Probably if I went to Sweden, I'd see some shit with my name on it. But not in America. I was talking to someone. They were like, I never heard that name before. I'm like, duh. Yeah, no kidding. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, they put the Bror Fredrik repellent on. Dun, 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 dun. 2 t-shirts, $30. Wow, this place is expensive. Their rent must be crazy in here. Charge $24 for some gummy bears. But you see how I did that, right? I took the 1 out of the 150. I times it by 16, made it 16. I know that 50's half of 1, so half of 16 is 8, so it's 24. You see the math? You see the math I just did? Did you learn anything? Did you? Is there a quicker way to do it? Or you can go the opposite way. You can go like, oh, let's just call it 2 times 16 is 32, but 50 cents is half. So that's, you can go that direction too. You have to be a little faster on your feet. I got all the maths. It is hot in here. Either that or I'm hot. One or the other. I think I'm hot. I love checking out to see a fish. Just put some bass in there. 367 peoples. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a whole line of furniture called Bror in IKEA. You are correct. We should take an IKEA trip soon. I gotta pick up some, they got the best dill-infused mustard ever in there. I don't like the fish eggs all that much. But they got some good food there, usually. Pick up some tray. Yeah, we should do that. We should go down to IKEA. They let me have fun in there. I did all the maths. Markdown, 75% off. What, are you going out of business? What up? Like, I hate to see that, you know? Because that's usually indicative of AMF. We're out of here. 75% off. What else were we looking at? Nothing. Oh, that's kind of cool. They projected some stuff. Oh, that baby's loving Vegas. What up, baby? What screenshots you got? 64. The square root of 8 is 64. Let's prove that. All right, let's do the math on 8 and 8. Okay, let's make it 10. So that's 80. And then 8 times 2 is 16. 80 minus 16 is 64. You are correct. I could do that math in my head. You are correct. Square roots. All the square roots. Bummer, that's all good. Don't be shy. I gotta get a new pen, a new Gen 2 pen for my frickin' iPad. It's somewhere in the house. You know, it did that thing detached, and it shows my own address. You know, it'll pinpoint it down to a few meters. Wow, that's hot. That is sexy AF. But I still can't find it. And now it's just dead, so it's not pinging anymore. Those boots is kind of cool, too. Those boots was made for walking. I love that shop. But this is not a leather town. It's like 3 days out of the entire year you could actually wear leather. No, I think I wore my leather biker jacket like, what, 4 or 5 times at least. Let's check out this clothes. No, hard pass. Hard pass, bro. I mean, well, I don't want to misgender that mannequin. Yeah, hard pass. These are all hard passes. They used to have nice clothes here. I don't know. I guess they're gender neutral now. Club Monaco. It's where you wear what you wear to F1 in Monaco. You wear just white. And you throw it out when you're done. What do I know? There's some familiar faces. What's going on, man? What's happening?
Not much. Good to see you.
What's going on, man?
Hey.
Good to see you.
Hey, everybody.
Say hello. What's happening?
Well,
So what are you doing?
Heading over to Garth Brooks. We got a new.
Oh yeah, because it's here, right?
Yep.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm gonna run into you. All right, cool. I'm glad.
To take this and put this into a yonder case before we go in.
Have you ever done that before?
But I guess the phone.
Do you have your
stays
phone with you? Could you take a picture of him when he has his thing in that freaking case? Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see what that's about because I've been like ragging on it for a month already.
It goes, like with you in your pocket, but then you can't access it. So.
It's small. It's I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. I guess it's.
I'm interested to see. I can't wait. So you guys psyched? Gonna go see Garth?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
That's
fun.
my first time. So.
All right.
There's some good stuff.
Got friends in low. All right, we got to do this. We didn't get a. We didn't get the selfie activities last time. All right. I was leaning back. There we go. We're all peers here. All right, cool. What time does that start?
8 o'clock.
All right, you got a little
I
time.
got last time. This is what I picked up my last trip.
Oh, that's
What
nice.
was that?
All right, those in the. I'm not pointing at his junk, people. That's boss. That's cool, mother. I like that a lot. Does it fit good and everything?
It has little notches there, so yeah.
What
It's
size
good.
did you end up getting?
I got the
Really?
small. And then
That's
it's
good.
nylon.
That's like the perfect length
Nylon
too.
strap, and you can use
That's
it
nylon.
with
You
the
mind?
strap. Yeah.
I gotta touch Tom. Hold on. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, thanks.
That's nice. Good job. It's guy stuff. Leave us alone. Do you want to walk a bit? I
You
can't.
Take along for a few?
Yeah, not at all. Come on, let's go. Are you hot or is it just me? Is it a little warm in here? That's what I thought.
I'm hoping it's not going to be cold inside that Coliseum.
I don't know. It was kind of chilly in Paris the other day. I kind of dig it. I don't really mind. I was just shopping belts myself. I wanted one. I was looking for one good one and one like utilitarian one. It's so hard to find like an 1.5-inch belt, you know, that looks nice.
Yeah.
What is that's like?
It's
What, an
pretty small.
inch and a quarter? Or so? Yeah, it's 1.25 inches.
The room maze is not really the place to go. We were in there today, and I found a really cool cap, and it was $495.
For a ball cap? Nice. Why not?
Playing last night now earlier, and I actually won $125. He's up 125.
Really?
First time playing
All
that
right.
guy.
Cool.
Not bad.
$1.25 up.
And I was down 150.
Mhm.
And he wanted to know how to use the slot machine afterwards, so we went to a Buffalo machine. And on my third ball, I won $159.
Oh, really?
Back up even,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
Not bad.
So it's almost a wash. When are you guys leaving? Tomorrow. Not much. I got something to do later, and then I might be out. I'll let you know. I'll text you, but I might be out like 10:30ish if you guys are gonna be around. You'll probably just be getting out of that concert. Yeah, those are nice. Rollies. That's just classic. That's just a classic timepiece. What else I got here? Oh
This is
yeah.
similar. I got the Batman.
Oh, that's a nice one, yeah. Sharp. Rubber band on a Rolex? No. The white face is actually, it's not classic, but that's actually pretty nice.
Pretty cool.
It's different. These watches are displayed for exhibition only. That means they don't have any guts on them, but nobody cares. It's, no. And sandals too on top of that. I gotta drink some water. Hold on a second. Hang out, people. Taking all the views. Lost my chat for a second there. How you doing? Alright, got the chat back. Is the chat working for everyone? I don't see the chat. I see like 3 messages in the chat all together. I don't know. Wow, there's a lot of chlorine in here. You can smell it. Not that many people out tonight. All right, then, okay, now the chat came back. Seems like we lost a ton of people. What the heck happened? Yeah, that was weird. Looks like we like mega glitched out. But I had good connection on my side. That was odd AF. What up?
Best life ever.
Yeah, YOLO. Giggling girlies. Never been up there. Yeah, that was a weird chat lag. Now they all just came flying in. But we lost 100 people. They're like, screw this Bror Fredrik. There's no glitches on this? Yeah, that was very odd. I got a glitch on my phone, my other phone. Tiffany's. That was a fun way to start the show. I liked it. That's so old school. Animatronics. That's ancient. Like freaking ancient. Still works though. They gotta fix the sound. It's horrendous. Michael Kors, Chloe. Best life ever. Todd's. What the hell's that? Cannolis. Oh, no one's going in the cannolis. What's with the ads during the live stream? Ads is how content creators make money. So I allow them to run one every half hour. Some people like it, some people don't. But, you know, if it bothers you, I can't apologize for wanting to make 5 cents every time an ad plays. What the hell is that? When I'm in the studio, I'm probably not going to do it. Because that would even interrupt my flow. And that'll be next week. But for now, it is what it is. You can suffer through it, or not. It's up to you. What's with those ads? That's funny. You guys are funny. That's cracked me up. What's with those ads? Tell that to your TV set. Hey, Channel 13, what's with these ads? I'd like to go in there. Go check out all the watches, but I don't think they'd let us.
Thomas told me that you used to do photography and all that.
Mm-hmm. For years.
That's really cool.
Years and years.
All like photography and stuff.
You did? I like that.
I still do. I'm trying to find more time for that. Like, I always get screwed up.
What do you shoot with?
I got a Sony A6600.
Oh, nice. That's all right.
This is not bad. You kind of start camera.
For the most part, I would say glass is more important than the body in the grand scheme of things. Good glass on a okay camera will blow away average glass on the best camera in the world. So if you want to progress with it, think about glass. Don't worry, that body will last you years of quality.
Like, you don't have to miss too many settings.
It's a good camera. I had one of those. I actually was going to use that to vlog with, but it was so heavy. I was like, oh, by the end of the day, I'd be on my knees.
I get that. I mean, that's smart shit. You start it, grab the whole back.
I mean, even this thing's got a little weight to it. Feel that. After like 2 or 3 hours, it starts adding up, you know?
I can tell.
She stopped dead in her tracks. All Saints. Too bad I can't control exactly when an ad comes in. That would be useful to your content. Well, it's every half hour, like almost exactly. That's how it works. Like, I either let them do it or don't. I can't tell them just do one, just do, you know, every 10 minutes. I can't control it when you say yes. But what they've proven is that it's one every half hour, almost exactly. So there'll be like over an hour and a half, there'll be 2 breaks. Whatever, you click on them, they go away. Or you can use an ad blocker, but won't be able to do that for too much longer. Because YT is getting rid of ad blockers. They will actually block you from viewing other videos if they, I think they give you 3 warnings. They're rolling it out little by little. They give you 3 warnings and then they won't let you watch anything. Which I don't think is cool either. That's kind of a D maneuver. I can't get on board with that. Yeah, I mean, you watch regular TV, you're right, XDJ. It's like, oh, shit, oh, how about radio? When's the last time you listened to radio? I was listening to, like, our local news station, and it was, like, 6 minutes of whatever the hell they were talking about, and sometimes, sit there and count it. I counted 11 commercials on a break. I was like, holy shit, and you can't press a button and get rid of those. That was gnarly. I can't even listen to radio anymore. And everyone's gonna, well, just get serious or pay. I'm tired of frickin' being subscription to death. Even though I'm gonna start offering them soon. But I'm worth it. Hello down there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, radio is just a freaking nightmare. Yeah, brawl with ads is better than no brawl at all. Absolutely. Yeah, YouTube Premium's okay too. That's an alternative. I mean, I can get it. I should get it on one of my accounts. Look at these people waiting to go in and spend their money. What is this place? I can't even read that shit. Share 1 hearts. What does that freaking say? Are they that exclusive? Who's in there? Brittany? Trying to grab basketball players or something? What is she doing? Oh yeah, what up? Is that exclusive? What are they selling there that everyone's like got a boner for? I want a closet like that. I'll tell you what. I'd be alright with a closet like that. Put all my stuffs. Ooh, they got a flannel shirt locked up in a cabinet.
That shirt's about $2,200.
I know, it's a flannel shirt. What is this? I'm trying to figure this out. Like, it's so exclusive. You need like a decoder to figure that out. I guess you get that when you purchase. Something heart something. I don't know. Yeah, more things that the 1 hearts. Yeah. Well, I guess it's exclusive. It's so exclusive. Whatever. You got local ads for a jury lawyer. Yeah, I got Chrome hearts. The heart is the devil with a what? iHeart is iHeart. I got you. Yeah, but like I said, once I start going from the studio, I probably won't. I mean, I'm like 90% sure I won't during the live from the studio, because that'll jack up my flow. I got everything and kind of, I wouldn't say time, not like hardcore time down to the minute, but I do have segments, you know. I got like a run of show per se, different segments I want to do, answering questions, reviewing something, talking some shit, blah 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 blah, looking at I'm thinking, what is in here? Ooh, that's a nice ladies' closet. Okay. I want to go up. I haven't been up in a while. Decided to jack up my flow. Plus, I'm going to cut those. Oh, we got to go around the other side. I'm going to cut those up into smaller half-hour sections and then put them up. So they'll get their own section of ads. I don't think I'm going to do it live. It throws me off. You get, yeah, they try to tailor them to you. Yeah, Brittany got backhanded by an NBA bodyguard. I saw the video. Like, you know, the women are all on her side, the dudes are all on his side, but there is no side there. You know, she's coming up some dude, famous dude from behind who's more famous than she is. You know, she's Britney Spears, that's all. This guy's a basketball player. And he was just, you know, creating distance. He didn't, like, turn around and freaking he didn't even look at her. You know? He didn't even know she was there. So I don't know how she's claiming she was smacked. That goes back to what I'm saying. If a dude ran up behind her and went to grab her or touch her or get her attention from behind, that security would have tackled him. You know, but it's a double standard. Being that it's a woman, it's like, oh, you have the right to touch people? No, you don't. Just step back, Brittany. Keep your hands to yourself. Enough of the double standards. You want equality? Ladies want equality? Then take the backhand. You know what I'm saying? Don't be touching dudes. And, you know, thinking it's okay. And then crying, oh, I got backhanded. Well, don't be freaking, keep your hands to yourself. End of story. Respect people's space. Unless she was like, hey, bro, it's your baby. You know, maybe he's ducking her. Maybe he knocked her up or something, you know? I don't know. I don't know the whole backstory. Just keep your freaking hands to yourself. Then don't play the victim afterwards. That's all I gotta say. But the dude certainly didn't freaking, you know, turn around and be like, whoosh. He didn't freaking beat on her or anything. He was creating some space. She's a big woman. It's a tall drink of water. Yeah. Well, I ripped all my CDs. So yeah, I don't even mess with the CDs anymore. I got all my music on the phone. I plug my phone in and bam, listen to anything I want. Escape room. I don't think I would ever do that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the studio, being in the studio too. Being cool. And you know what? Being able to dress halfway decent too. What the actual F is this? Am I supposed to be touching this? I don't think so. What is this? Oh. What is this? I think I broke something. Let's run away. Oops. I always gotta touch shit. Freaking Bror Fredrik. Oh, that's stinky. It kind of stinks in there. Would you guys ever do that? An escape room?
No, I was just asking my nephew if he did, and he says, I don't know if that appeals to me.
No, no. I would go tactical. You know, I don't want to figure out puzzles. I just kicking my way through the place. Be like, all right, I'm out. What's my prize? Use my brain. No, that would be a brawn over brain scenario. At least for me. Studio. Yeah, escape rooms. I don't know what I just touched. I let something out of there. Oh, that's where we always chill out, isn't it? Uh-oh, music's coming. Music is coming. Escape rooms. Right? I figured the minute I touched that, it'd start playing some copyright music. Spank my whole thing. Yeah, it's pretty quiet tonight. It's weird. Is this place even open? No smoking. We are closed due to the pandemic. Cool. What up, bro? They ran out of fish. They're all out of fishes. They'll swim with the fishes. Alright. See them living their best life ever. I see you. I see you, girl. Oh, let's get married. Who wants to get married? Who could actually wear a white dress? Is there anyone in the audience that could actually wear a white dress to get married? Inquiring minds want to know, because that would be my criteria. I'd marry you if you could wear a white dress. If not, nope. Hello. I never knew you had a tuck shop up here. That's good to know. Oh, rentals too? All right. Guess I find someone get married tonight. I'll be back. Thank you. Bye. I'll wear that. Bam. All right, so who can wear the white dress? Oh, Joy did? All right, big shout out, Joy. Big shout out, Venus. All right, good. I like it. But you two are already taken. Yeah. That's awesome. It's a good standard, yeah. If you can't wear a white dress, what are you wasting my time for? Can't be buying a new car at used car at new car prices, you know what I'm saying? Wow, look at the traffic out there. Yikes. That road is just such a pleasure to drive on, though. It is so smooth right now. You wore a white tux? Oh, that's nice, too. Let's see. I'm doing calculations. Mary, first one, very nice, okay. Brittany will marry that when they're getting married tonight? No kidding. That's probably what, I'm telling you, it's probably the baby daddy or whatever. It's been preserved for 36 years? Nice. I've never worn one before. Really? You wore some white underwear, alright. You wore some tighty whities, alright, cool. A lot of us did, yeah, back in the day, that was the thing, you know? And you're supposed to wear like off-white, you know, if you weren't a virgin. You're supposed to wear like off-white, like a scarlet letter. Yikes. Oh, there's our spot, right? That's the spot I always sit in when we do them from here, right there. I don't like the round table, it's wobbly. I chill from that one over there. Let's go out and see what the heat is like. I don't know. Do I want to go out? The store was Chrome Hearts. I don't know. I don't get that place. They had like 5 things for sale. Find your play. I wonder if the window... No. The town is sitting here bragging about how they're going to block. They're like sending people around looking to see where people might get a free view of F1 so they can block it all off. So I guarantee those will be blocked off. They're putting up like a 20-foot barrier in front of TI so nobody can see out. I mean, they're out of control. They don't want nobody seeing nothing. You'll be able to hear it, but you won't be able to see it. Let's see. I guess we go down this way. Dun, 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 dun. You wore your skivvies with red hearts under your white tux? Dang. Yeah, someone asked me that. They were like, what's my type? Someone asked me pretty recently. I'm like, holy cow, where do I begin? But there's several types. Depends what type you're talking about. Like, for now, I mean, technically all women are for now, even if you marry them. But, yeah, there's different qualifications. We'll get into that in the studio, I think. What is my type? Yikes. I think a lot of people will be surprised if I get into details about that. Be like, no way, Bror Fredrik. Like, what do I prioritize? I don't know. Alright, let's go look around downstairs. Type A. No, I don't like type A women. I like calm women. I like calm women who are willing to keep up with me. Willingness is a huge character trait that I find very attractive. Cooperative and willing. That's big on my list of personality traits. I see, I'm not gonna spill all the beans now. We gotta talk about stuff like that. And then, not a they, them. Yeah, like if they're using pronouns in their LinkedIn profile, not so much. I don't even care if it says she, her, but just the fact of it is like enough to be like, nope. I'm glad I married the woman I did. Both like stupid things like walking around the supermarket and yeah, exactly. It's just about the time together. The experiences that you share. That's awesome. I thought you got you. You guys splitting?
Yeah, I think we're gonna kind of go kind of hit that way.
All right, bro. I'll text you after when I'm done with my stuff. If if we're around, cool. All right.
Good seeing you.
Yep, good seeing you too. Hope I run into you again in a bit.
It's like some of the stuff I've taken.
Oh, that's awesome.
I ended up doing like Photoshop work on it.
That's nice. I like how you grade that but left him in there. Yeah, that's a nice shot, bro.
I really appreciate it. It means a lot.
Cool. I dig it. I want to see more. I'll catch you guys later. I'll text you. Those guys are awesome. That is a fine young man right there. What do we got here? Dun, 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 dun. Steak tartare. I'm hot. Why am I hot? I shouldn't be hot. I'm indoors. I'm running hot today.
Where's it?
I think I just showed his Instagram. So if you want to go, if you know anyone who wants to meet him, hook a brother up. But I can tell you, standards too. We had a conversation yesterday. We're all like-minded. True bar. I wonder what they did with Eli. Eli hasn't been around in like forever. I mean, I like all of them. Should we poke our heads out? Not yet. Oh my God, I don't want to die. What time is it? Oh, maybe for a few minutes. So last night, I go to Ellis Island. Less than 48 hours prior to that, I went to, where to go? Went to Ellis Island. And we did the $9.99 breakfast. And I had nothing but nice things to say about the breakfast, about the staff, the wait staff, everyone, the host, the security. Had an absolutely wonderful time over there. Unlike last night, when I went in there and the place was like empty, like cricket level empty. There was like maybe 10 tables out of the 60 or 70 actually had people. Do I want to go outside? Ooh. All right, let's go outside. F it. So I go, what was last week? No, I think, was it? Yeah, whenever it was. Yeah, it's okay. Was it? I don't remember. No, I think it was it was like Tuesday morning or something. All right, whatever. So last night, the place is freaking empty. And I'm like, hey, let me go sit over there. And I walk up, to the booth. And I get greeted by this is a completely different staff. And she's like, what? You know, not like, oh, great to see you. In the morning, they were like, good morning, how are you? How many people? What can I do for you? Just super, super duper pleasant. But then, you know, I got that freaking attitude the minute I walked in there. I guess I am going to go out. Oh, my God. Oh, wait, am I actually going to do this? Why isn't this place bigger? All right, we'll go outside for a few minutes until the camera overheats. All right, let's do it. Ugh. So, yeah, I'm straight off the bat. It was like, what do you want? I'm like, I want a table. They're like, just you? I mean, it was like, what? I was in the Twilight Zone. What the actual fuck is this? Excuse my language, but what is that? It's got a freaking hose over it? What is that supposed to be? What is that signifying? Is that some satanic stuff that they're trying to push now? Jeez. Anyway, I digress. Let me wait for the signal to pop back on. Come on, signal. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, signal back. So I'm like, can I get that table over there? They're like, nah, you can't. So I'm like, why not? They said, because it's not ready. I'm like, the place is freaking empty. Mind you, it's 5:30. The place is empty. All the people, like the wait staff, is waiting around. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then they said, okay, we could sit you over here, like right behind the front where I'm speaking to them, and you could hear the music from the inside. So I say, no, how about that corner spot? The same one that I wanted to be in, that I was in for breakfast. And they're like, no, we can't give you that one. So I says, why? And they said, because the waitresses need to catch up in that area before I could put more people there. I said, yo, there's 4 people, there's 4 tables sitting there. They really need some catching up to do? I was like, all right. So they made me wait. And finally, you know, it was already 5:30. I was supposed to start the live stream at 5:30. So like 5:32, I'm like, yo, just give me any table at this point, you know? I'm here to give you a review, and we're not looking good so far. And he huffed and puffed, and he sat me at the table I ended up at. So mind you, I do some research prior to on this famous prime rib dinner at Ellis Island. Famous, you know? And everyone's like, you know, I'll talk about the pushback I got on that whole thing afterwards. But what the heck, coño carajo. So I did a little research, and I found prices everywhere from like $18.99 for the king prime rib to $24. And the $18.99 was actually on their website. It was on one of their blogs. So technically it's on their website. If they wrote it, they got to maintain it. I don't care how old it is, even if it was 2019. So I got that price. And then I saw $24.99. How you doing? I saw $24.99, and that price was from February of this year. So I didn't know, it wasn't conclusive. And then I belong to a couple of Facebook groups, and I see people posting in there all the time, oh, check out this prime rib I got for $18.99. Check out the prime rib I got for $14.99. Check out the prime rib I got for, you know, whatever. So I go in there, I'm like, I want the prime rib special. You know, with attitude, she's like, we don't do specials. I'm like, really? Okay, excuse the actual F out of me. She's like, we don't do no specials here. I was like, but it's advertised on your website and yada, yada, yada. You can see the whole thing live. And she's like, nope, we don't do it. We don't have it. You just got to order from the menu. And it's $28.99. So I capitulate and I order what everyone else has been buying since, you know, time immemorial for like under $20. I spend $28.99, right? They all shiny. And, you know, I'm not happy about it, but I'm like, all right, at least let me check it out. And then I tell her that I can't have any gluten-y shit. I don't want I'll take the fries, but if they're battered, I don't do gluten. Evidently, I don't expect everyone to know what has gluten and what doesn't. If it has wheat, it's gluten, bottom line. But she's in the food serving industry, so she should know. So I asked for a salad, and she shows up with a salad, like with croutons and smashed croutons all over it, which is pure gluten. Eat it, die. You know, look how disgusting this is. I can't wait till they knock it down, even though it's part of Vegas history. It's just an eyesore at this point. He's one of the lookouts for 5-0, for all the vendors along here. Like, he will warn them if he sees 5-0. That's his job. But that is a nice view. So, okay, so I'm already pissed at this point. So then I finally, I take it down. I'm already, like, kind of wound. So she comes back, and I'm like, I can't eat this. I can't do the gluten, And I feel like I was glutened anyway, because I'm a little off today for some reason. What's up, butt? So she comes back, oh, I'm so sorry, I'll bring you another one. So she brought me another one. She probably crunched up a crouton in that, But whatever, because a lot of people think it's BS. Like, this is not cool. Check this out. That phone's going to be gone if he walks through the wrong crowd. Just doing a thing. Ooh, let me pull the chat back up again. Yeah, living the best life ever. So, where were we in the story? Okay, so I order the prime rib. I order it rare, medium rare, which is, like, it's not quite mooing, but you know what I'm saying? So when they come and serve it, and granted they did almost the same thing during breakfast, like a busboy comes out and just whips it in front of you. And the way they put it down, you can see it in the live, the way they put it down is like how you feed an outdoor dog. Not your indoor dog. You know how some people they believe that dogs live outside and they don't bring them in the house and whatnot, and when they feed them, they throw the bowl down, because it's not really a member of the family, it's a working dog or whatever. That's what they did to me. They threw that food down at me like I was a working dog. And that freaking annoyed me. And I had to go, reach for it, too. They're just they just threw it at me like I was a working dog. Okay, cool. And obviously, it was under heat lamps. Because at rare, medium rare, it's not a cooked one. It's from a roast, That's how you get it. No blood. It was just cooked on the outside with a heat lamp. So for all intents and purposes, it was just like an RCH above room temperature. So it got cold pretty damn fast. What is this? Adele's production trucks. That's who's over here? Okay, is it Adele's? Is this Adele's car? Okay. It's Adele's car. So I'm already whatever, freaking nasty ass string beans and whatnot. Alright. Hard freaking fry. It was just bleh. It wasn't terrible. But, if it was $9.99, I would have freaking ate it, whatever. I mean, I ate it anyway. But for $30, no. And people were saying things to me like, hey, Bror Fredrik, why don't you just get up and leave? And some said it, without the troll voice. Hey, why don't you just leave? I would just get out of there. All right, here's why I didn't leave. One, it's a live stream. So what am I going to do? My choices were sit there and eat or go outside in 125-degree weather. You know what I'm saying? Where was I going to go? I committed to doing a live stream for 2 hours. I want to give you a 2-hour live stream. So if I got up and left, then I'd have to walk out like I am right now, except even hotter in 115-degree weather. And I didn't want to do that. This is bad enough. All right, so that's the answer to that. And I'm not a Karen. I used to give Karens a lot of slack. You know, I really used to be like, oh, you know, don't be calling people Karen. But Karenhood is a freaking epidemic these days. It's a total epidemic. So, you know, I don't want to be a Karen, and I'm gonna bust the balls or the onions or the petals for lack of. Oh my God, what in the name of all that is holy is that? What the heck? Why are they pushing that stuff? That was grotesque. Anyway, just trying to feminize men. Oh, snowflake data. What? We help you understand your snowflake data. Okay. Let's admit it. You know, so I'm not going to be a Karen and be like, hey, blah, blah, blah. You know, I was insistent upon my ask that there was a special. She was insistent that there wasn't. I didn't want to go out in the heat, so I sat there and dealt with it, you know? Because it wasn't about, I don't do that to do food reviews. You know, I'm not a food review channel. I don't plan on ever doing food reviews. I like talking about food, but it's about having a meal. You know, and for the most part, when I go out and do stuff like that, I end up losing money. You know, I'm just doing that because I want to. You know, like if I bought a coffee right now, I'd lose money on this live stream. So, no, I'm not going to do that. What up? She had some gains. There's all the women in black. I kind of dig it. Oh, she wants to touch his snake. She's caressing his snake. What up? So I didn't go anywhere, and I wasn't going to be like, oh, I want to speak to the male, so they could spit in my food, you know? Rub some more gluten in there, because I definitely feel like I got gluten somehow. So yeah, that's why I stuck around, you know? I mean, it wasn't about anything. I mean, normally, if it wasn't on camera, if I wasn't planning on doing a live, yes, I would have got up instantly and been like, I'm out. What? You know, you're not going to honor the price that you have on your own website, then yeah, I'm gone. Sorry. See ya. End of story. The guy's bugging in his car. Then no one's letting him go. But we have the walk sign, bro. Something to do with the 10 banana rams. Yeah, I'll go buy some coffee. Now I can afford coffee. Okay, thank you, everyone. Oh, it's a little cooler over here. Awesome, I appreciate that. So that's why I didn't get up. You know, it wasn't, you know, and it wasn't. I wasn't there to do a food review. I was there to just hang out, have fun, talk about stuff we talked about, like I'm doing now. You know, so it is what it is. So that's why I didn't get up. But would I recommend that? No. Hard pass, no. Would I recommend anyone do that again? That was like the worst service. Even though she eventually warmed up, because I just kept coming back. I didn't let her get to me. I kept coming back with the, you know, with the charm. I kept being nice, I kept being gracious, and eventually she warmed up to me. But with a tip, you know, so it's $30. I had the coffee, you know, so it's 32 and change. Plus a tip. It's $40. Is it worth $40? Hell no. Hell to the no. Not with that service. Not with it being thrown at me. You know, not with it being cold. Not with it coming from heat lamps. Not with having to wait 25 minutes when the place was virtually empty. You know, not being able to request the table that I actually wanted to sit on. You know, and it wasn't an understaffed issue because I was talking with them all. I'm like, what is the actual problem going on over here? And they're like, I don't know. Maybe we just don't like you or something. So I gave them a super positive review on the breakfast. Cumulatively, 7,000 people got to hear a very, very positive, and now 7,000 people I'm gonna hear the opposite. I would never go there ever again. For dinner. I'd probably go for breakfast again, you know? I probably would. I'm not going to lie. I would. For that $9.99 steak deal, yeah, I'd go for that. But I would never go there for dinner. I'm not saying you can't, but you saw it. That's why I did it live. That's why I don't want to do one of those bunked up food reviews that's not live, because I could edit it and make it look like I had the best time of my life and you should go here, like all my colleagues do. You know, every place is the best. Now I think, what is the popular thing now? Doing the worst places, because they ran out of the good places. So now all my colleagues are on the worst places. The worst places to eat shrimp in town, you know? You got our gains too. What's with all the gains? Oh, let's see what he's rocking. Sony, the one and only. Oh, who's taking a picture of her? So yeah, now everyone's on the worst tip, you know? Before it was like the best, now it's the worst. But I like doing them live because there's no disputing the facts, you know? So yeah, it sucked. I did not have a good time. I made it a good time, but I did not have a good time, you know? And you know what else too? All right, hold on. This is my water drinking spot. Let's chill out here. I gotta get some water. Holy shit. I'm just walking. How did I get all the way up? Drank half of this already. So when I went back there yesterday, there was no signs on the doors of any type when I was there for breakfast a few days ago. However, when I went last night, there was brand new signs on every entrance saying no video and no photos and no video of any kind without the express written permission of, you know, the NBA or whoever. Yeah, so based on that whole, you know, all the security coming out to greet me and find out what I was doing during the breakfast, which served them very well, because I showed 7,000 people that it's an awesome place to eat breakfast. They went instead and were like, hey, how can we shoot ourselves in the foot like every other company? Oh, I know. Let's put big signs on the door telling people to never ever again vlog in here, not even in the freaking cafe. And you know what? We'll give them shitty service too. So 7,000 people who are gonna come here don't. All right. Good looking out, Ellis Island. And I'm sure they're watching now. So good. But I swear, I mean, that is no jive. They got to prove me wrong. But they put in those signs because I was there 2 days before. They went and got them, slapped them on the door to make sure that no one ever vlogged inside there again like I did. I mean, but they should have watched it. It was freaking glowing. I did the actual review glowing, and then I did the recap the next day, freaking glowing. So they totally shot themselves in the foot. Now, did they treat me like ass because they knew who I was? They were like, oh shit, he's back? I don't think so. I don't think so, because I didn't see any security come and talk to them, and they were pretty much ignoring me because there was so many, it was pretty busy. Oh, the other thing I did was I stuck $20 in 4 machines, and that place is tight. They had 4 Buffalo machines, and that's all I'm gonna play. They had 4 Buffalo machines. I stuck $20 in each, and I played $1.20 for a little bit, and I played 60 cents for the rest. And I did not hit one thing, not one thing on 4 machines with 4 tries. What up, ladies? I agree with them. Not one thing where the bet broke even. Like at $1.20, like if I hit something, it'd be like 40 cents. Like I never hit anything that would give me my money back, let alone, like $8 or $10 or $20. And that was a lot of spins too. So those machines are probably like set in the 80s. So yeah, that kind of sucked. Yeah, FLSI. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. I mean, the breakfast, like I said, it was good. I would go back there for breakfast. You know, I mean, I just wouldn't have any reason to, you know, because I have a kitchen and I have eggs and I have bacon and, you know, I make my own damn food. But make my own steaks too if I want to. And cheaper than eating out. Let me take a rest here for a second. It's freaking hot. Well, yeah, okay, the phone is giving the heat warning. So if we cut off, it's a heat issue. It's not me. So, yeah, I'm going to start walking back in the other direction. Thanks. At least it's shady on this side. But should you go there? Like, I compared them to, like, Ocean One for the same exact dinner as $2 more at Ocean One. Depends whether you want to drink or not. Ocean One at Miracle Mile, Planet Hollywood, they got the drink special, so if you want to drink at the same time, cheap to do so. 3 freaking drinks or 3 beers for $10. That's cheap. But, however, the wait is way longer. Like, you can wait a half hour plus at Ocean One. If you're not interested in drinking, I'd run over to Ellis, get their $9.99 deal. Because the morning crew is completely different. They were nice, they were friendly, just don't put any money in their machines. Eat and jet. Eat and be gone. What did someone else tell me? Oh, someone else told me that I didn't get in order to get the specials, you need to have a player's card. So I'm like, well, I didn't read that anywhere. You know, I would have got a player's card. I was going to say $10 because, you know, if that same meal was like 15, 16, maybe even 17, I'd be like, whatever. You know, sat under a freaking hot. Maybe that's why I don't feel too good today, because that shit sat under a hot lamp. Because I know it sat under a hot lamp, because it had the hot lamp color on it. You know, it had a sunburn. It wasn't cooked. It wasn't cooked. It had a sunburn. So yeah. Oh, did you hear about that guy who ran a dirt bike through a bunch of casinos? And I still cannot find out which casinos he went through. And they did arrest him. But I could not find out what casinos. The town will not say. You'd have to do like a Freedom of Information Act. They'd probably still not tell you. But they caught him. But he was riding a dirt bike like that through the casinos. That was nuts. But if you need a card to get a drink special, they should have some indication of that, you know? I would have done it and tore it up after. But they didn't. So, you know, like, hey, you know, like some people come at you like, oh, next time just ask for a card. And then other people come at you like, yeah, that's because you don't have a card. It's like, oh, excuse the fuck out of me, you know? Mr. or Mrs. Vegas expert. Like, you know, how do you find that out? Whatever is what it is. But Ellis Island dinner, 2 huge thumbs down, like stay away level thumbs down. And F you, Ellis Island, for throwing that food in front of me like I was a dog, you know. And I'm glad you did it on camera. That way everyone knows I ain't lying. But breakfast was good. You know, go figure. That's how big an impact employees make on your business. You know, it's actually like that. You get shit employees, you know, and they're going to ruin your business. You get enthusiastic, happy to be their employees, they're going to enhance your business. It's like night and day. So that's Ellis Island. Yeah, the one at Trump was awesome. You know? I mean, that cost about the same as that prime rib. No, what was that? We had that ultimate omelet and hash browns and all that. That was like $22. You know? Yeah, it was like, it was probably less. I would have eaten that all day. And like, you know, get treated with dignity and class. But, you know, it's freaking Ellis Island. What do you want? That's what other people are like. It's Ellis Island. What do you want? Well, I don't want to be treated like shit. Just because it's a low-budget place doesn't mean you should treat the people who go like they're, squatters or something. They're still spending money. People on a low budget still spending their money proportionately more than a rich person. When a person on lesser of an income spends $40 for some prime rib, they're making a decision to do that. When a rich person spends $40 on prime rib, he could drop $40, when he's taking a leak in the bathroom and never miss it. So proportionately, when a low roller comes in and decides to spend $40 on a meal at a place, you should treat him like a king, But who am I to tell them, right? It's just business. This is basic business sense, but they're just like, fuck these scrotes. Oh, I've been dropping the F-bomb a lot. I gotta stop. I think that was 2 in 5 minutes. Might get a warning. I gotta say F. Like Arizona Charlie's treats you better when you come in for frickin' biscuits and gravy after they took all your money. Then that place did me. And then the other funny thing was, there was a couple sitting next to me. They had the same exact thing, and it came out to $33 for both of them. Because she said she took off $3. It was supposed to be 36 something. So I'm like doing the math. 18 and 18, that's 36. They paid 33. I'm like, wait a second. How'd they get the frickin' $18 deal? I don't know. I thought I was nice. I still gave her a tip, though, Alright, more water, and we'll book. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really, okay, if she didn't, I would have, left her a buck, if she didn't change her attitude. But if you notice, as I kept killing her with kindness, she started to be like, hey, sweetie, do you want some more coffee, sweetie? Okay, love. Or maybe she realized that, I was filming the whole thing. But she definitely changed her tune from the beginning to the end. She said goodbye and have a great day and all this other stuff. So, I mean, I wasn't as generous as I could have been. But, I still didn't hose her. I gave her I think it was 20%. I normally would have left like a 10, which would have been 30 or more. Alright, let's keep it moving. And then some other people pointed out that during the breakfast, the couple behind me, that she was on her phone the entire time. And I was like, let me go check that out. So I went and looked at that video, and sure enough, that woman was on her phone the entire time. Now, I'm not going to wholly judge that. It depends. If they've been married a long time and, they're living like a well-worn pair of socks with each other, and that's just what they've become accustomed to. But he wasn't looking at his phone. She was just constantly, she was on the phone 100%. In between sticking the food in her mouth, she was on that phone. And I would say, even if you're married for freaking 30 years, that's a no-go, That's just kind of rude. And then, if you guys noticed, when we did the fireworks on the 4th of July, did you hear that conversation taking place next to me? I don't know if you could hear it, but he said to her, who are you texting? And she's like, nobody. It was middle-aged couple, whatnot. He's like, who are you texting? She's like, nobody. And he goes and says to her, I saw somebody named Jonathan. Who's Jonathan? And she's like, I wasn't texting Jonathan. He's like, I just saw you. I was watching you. You were texting some dude named Jonathan. And she's like, that guy. And she like stammered, humming, and then came up with some story that, oh, you know him. Oh yeah, he just asked me a quick question and yada, yada, yada. And he just toned down. Like, he accepted that. And I was just like, bro, this is what, I don't think you've seen this before. What kind of weird freaking shit is that? Guy's got a bag over his face? That's what they want everyone to do now? I don't know. So I was just floored by that whole thing, because I would have been like, give me a phone. And of course, the first response, because she was obviously guilty of something, and even if she wasn't, would have been like, no, what, you don't trust me? Like, not after that bullshit. You're telling me I didn't see the name Jonathan with my own eyes, and then you deny it 3 times before you finally admit it? No, I would have said, give me a phone. And he just like sucked it up. But you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna go bang some chick at work. You know? Because that's what guys do when you pull nonsense like that. Most guys cheat out of a sense of revenge for having to eat shit like that. They're just like, all right, okay, if you say so. And then they go like bang Betty at the water cooler, you know? And then they just go, ha ha ha, who won? I did, you know? Like the expression, what is that? A quiet quitting? That's quiet cheating. I love this car. I love this vehicle. That is so freaking hot. That is so hot. I mean, I love my BMWs. Oh, that's nice. That's the X6. That's freaking sexy. I'd murder it out, though. Oh, that's all right. Got the black. Wow, he tinted the front. How the hell do you see out of that? It's still pretty cool, though. But yeah, I just don't know. I don't get it. She was just like, I wasn't texting anyone. He's like, I saw the guy's name. It was Jonathan. What were you saying to him? Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you know him. He just asked a question. I'd be like, what? Look, maybe I can answer it. Wow. But like I'm saying, and then she'll be like, he'll finally come home with lipstick on his collar, and she'll be like, you cheated on me, and he'll be like, so did you with Jonathan, so shut up. But that's how guys think. That's how guys move for the most part. Most guys cheat because of suppressed stuff. So it's the only power they have to get revenge. Tell me I'm wrong, guys. You guys being all quiet. Tell me I'm wrong. Whew. Yeah, I'm sure they can't. Yeah, I mean, the morning staff over at that Sylvia was, yeah, I mean, you saw it. They were just wonderful. They were nice, they were kind, they were friendly. You know, they were everything I needed them to be. They could have taken that same level of service and applied it at any location and done well in their food service careers. People at night, no, they're stuck there forever because they suck. What is that? Woo! Yep, not wrong, dead right. See? See? What is this? Impromptu friggin' whatever's. That's not gonna hold up to nothing. That's what I'm sure women do that too. You know? They do the quiet cheating too, but guys will just do it and not feel anything about it, you know? Just be like, all right, see you on the other side. Whenever a dude's going, yes, dear. Yeah. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, Betty at the water cooler. I'm your daddy now. Do. And I'll do all the things that you wish he did with you. With Betty at the water cooler. Alright, we gotta get inside. A Yeti yet. Oh my god, it's hot. Whoa. I'm freaking dying. Got the thumping bass at Vanderpumpers. They got all the Vanderpumping going on. They're pumping the Vanders. There's some Vanderpumpers right there. Is she Vanderpump? Yeah, she definitely Vanderpumps. Whew. Oh, she's got all the Vanderpumpers. She had the lips and everything. Woo! Wow, it's hot. I just got a commercial for the Win. I hope I get on that Wi-Fi. Come on, Wi-Fi. Yeah, it just astonishes me sometimes. The stuff dudes put up with. Not this dude. Let me cool down a hair. Woo! Yeah, Martha. She Vanderpumped her lips. I got a, it's that restaurant, Vanderpumpage. Let me drink some water. I'm freaking dying. That is stupid hot. It is stupid hot. It's not that, it's stupid hot. Holy shit. Which one of Vanderpump? Sorry, no. Yes, thank you. Alright, hold on. I gotta mop my sweat off. not the best look ever. Alright, hold on. Wow, it's hot. Alright, let's walk around a little bit. I guess there's some lip and... Well, the Vanderpumps, aren't they like all 90 years old and they're all full of like stuffs? How come they all end up in jail? Or like divorced or gang? Thank you for that 2 banana rabbits, Maria. Alright, let's walk around a little bit. I'm gonna turn this around. Alright. I gotta cool down a little bit. Holy shit. Like as soon as I got in here, it hit me. I guess they're all heading to Garth. I see all the cowgirls. I see the cowgirls and the Vanderpumpers. Wow, look how tall these dudes are. What the actual F? They must be from Wyoming. Ain't one under like 6'10". Alright, we're starting to cool down now. This is good. Try some Creed. Yeah, I was thinking. I'm not dressed to go try Creed. I don't look Creed worthy right now. I'm all like stinky from being outside too. Creed Viking, believe it or not. I don't like all that much. $600. I mean, it's all right. It's not great. I mean, I would take for $600. I'll take the Van Cleef and Arpels all day. Hello, ladies. How you doing? I see you seeing me. Alright, let's cool down a little more. Woo! Facial yoga? What are you talking about? What type of facial yoga are you talking about? I don't think I've ever heard that expression, facial yoga. Huh. That's another thing we gotta have a conversation about. My thoughts on yoga. Let me churn my audience a little more. My audience is actually growing in leaps and bounds. You just can't tell because I'm losing almost as much as what I'm gaining right now because I'm in like that transitional phase. Someone made a comment. What was the comment? Let me see if I can go find it real quick. Let's chill here for a second. Let me see. But I'm picking up like 30 people a day, believe it or not. But I'm losing 25. But I knew that was going to happen, and I'm okay with it. All right, turn around. Turn around. There we go. Yeah, how you doing?
How are you?
Good to meet you. Want to say hello?
Chasing you.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
That's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We named this show Chasing Bror Fredrik.
Oh, nice. Well, you caught me. I wish I could give you a prize, but
Okay, it's good to see you.
good to meet you too.
Watching your channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Watching your
I
channel.
appreciate you. And what is your name?
Zoe and Donovan.
Donovan. Pleasure.
Nice to meet
Great
you.
meeting you to both
Hello,
too.
everyone.
All right, let's get a group shot here. Perfect. That is awesome. I appreciate you coming and finding me.
Yeah, we were all over this. We were behind you. We thought we were, but then
There's like a 30 to 45 second delay between what takes place here and where I actually am, so yeah.
And then we were behind you, and then Zoe said, "There's Bror." And I said,
Excellent. Good eyes, thank you. I appreciate you coming and saying hello. Are you locals or you're visiting?
We're locals now.
Okay.
We just moved here about a couple of months ago from New York.
Nice. From where?
New York.
What part?
Long Island City.
Really?
Yeah.
I know Long Island City very, very well. My grandparents from Great Neck, neighbors of yours, so yeah.
Okay.
I know the area. I'm trying to think when I last lived there.
Because you were
98.
you were in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
When you moved
And then I moved out on the island, and then I got tired of paying the property tax, and then I moved out here. But yeah, 98 was the last I lived out there. But how is Long Island City now? Still the same as I would have, let me turn this around. Same as I would have remembered it? Different?
It's changed a great deal.
Really?
How
Ex-
this is really,
Really?
of course, the taxes goes up and all that stuff.
That's what got me. Once the property tax, I mean, I was paying almost $14,000 in property tax, and I was just, I can't do this anymore, It was just a rat race. I mean, making more money, but spending more money. So what are you gonna do? But it's cheaper here, but it's going up too.
Yeah, it is.
You'll see it going.
Candy store to us
Right.
compared to what we're paying now.
I know. That's good.
And politics got bad there, so it was time to get out.
Yeah, I know. You got out at a good time.
Yeah.
Well,
It's good to see you.
good to
Well,
meet you too.
we
I'll
were-
bring it in.
We were hoping we would see you.
I'm glad.
Because
Anytime you're
we
out and
watch
I'm
your-
out,
we
come
watch
see
your-
me.
We watch your channel.
Thank you so much.
So we know you're busy. So
What a beautiful couple.
it's good to see you. Thank you.
Love you guys. Bye. What a fantastic couple. I love them. I hope they're my neighbors. I want to hang out with them more. This is cool people. I like that. Woo. All right. What great people. Genuine, I like that. What was I doing? Whew. I'm literally burning up. I think they did gluten me yesterday. I think they took some of those croutons and ground them up a little bit. Or, being that she didn't even know what the hell gluten was, they probably did have battered fries. Because I definitely feel gluten today. Because I'm a little like, a little stunado. You know what I'm saying? A little stunado. So I want to read you something real quick. Let's see, comments. I'm going in my back end. I'm going in my back end, don't look. Alright. Alright. And I'm not calling this individual out because he makes valid points. He says, I'm a subscriber and I've watched tons of your videos. I like it best when you talk about Vegas topics. So much talk lately has nothing to do with Vegas. Thank you. So I reply, that's not a bad comment. I reply. This is my reply. I appreciate and understand that, and I'm sure many others feel the same. With at least 100 other YouTubers going over the same Vegas topics again and again, there's really no growth to be had in the Vegas-only space, nor in being an unpaid spokesperson for a tourist town. I love Vegas, and it makes a great backdrop for my show. But if I want to continue to have growth on YouTube and make some money while doing so, I need to expand my audience and topics. So that's the answer right there. So I get that people get Breitling? Me neither. So yeah, I get the sentiment. It's like I said, the channel is changing and the channel is growing. It's just it's gonna be the same but different. I'm never going to abandon Vegas because there's always subject matter here. Van Cleef and Arpels. That's my absolute favorite cologne on the frickin' planet. Not wearing it now. You can't wear it in this heat during the day. Look how they change the color. Remember I said they change the color every once in a while? You see that? They made it dusk. But yeah, oh my God, now, like I said before, everyone's doing, I stayed in the worst hotel in Las Vegas. It used to be the best. Now everyone's doing the worst. I ate the worst bucket of chicken in all of Las Vegas. Everyone's doing that. I put $10 in every machine in Las Vegas. Everyone's doing that. I lost on every machine in Vegas. Everyone's doing that. It's like enough. Vegas is awesome. I love it. It's the perfect co-host. It makes the perfect co-host for what I do. But I just can't talk about the 5 best places to eat shrimp. There's so much Vegas content and so many 4Ks up, to satisfy I've done every casino like 5 or 10 times. I've done everything you ever need to know about gambling. I've done how to rent cars. I've done every subject that'll give you a great enjoyment of the town, Now I just want to do me, and Vegas as a co-host, or not. But I think I have more to offer the world than the 5 best places to eat shrimp. I'll leave it to all them other 100 YouTubers who are out there. I'm good. I'm fine where I'm at. I want to grow the channel. I want to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I'm not going to do that talking about shrimp because, the whole concept of Vegas vlogging is kind of, everyone's done it. Everyone's over it. I put my own unique twist on everything. But it's like, okay, great. Let me go stay in this hotel and make a video about, okay, whatever. If I go stay in a hotel, I want to do it live and take you with me. I'm going to make a video. I'm not working for these fucking casinos. I'm going to go pimp their rooms so I can make $100 on YouTube. Please. Like I said, I'll leave that to them. I'm going to be an unpaid spokesperson. They're not ringing me up, because I'm too honest. They're not like, hey, Bror Fredrik, come on down, stay at one of our suites, because they know I'm going to make fun of their sinks if they don't go down quick enough. They don't want to risk it with me. But the rest of them will candy coat it, unless they're specifically renting a room that they know sucks, so they can shit on it. But, I just plain don't care. That's why I like doing stuff live. If I happen to rent a room myself, I'll take you there. And we'll go fuck around. But I'm not going to be an unpaid spokesperson for the town of Las Vegas, As they chase me out of their casinos on occasion, screw that. They know my phone number. I gotta do me now. Now it's time to do me. Yeah, I know, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at... I should be looking at the comments here. I know you're not here, but there is... I would say half the people who watch, you know, are just here for the Vegas. They echo that other dude's, or a third. They echo that other dude's sentiments. But I'm out here, I'm like about to faint. If I'm going to be 100% honest, I just went out in 110 degree I can't even talk right. I just went out in 110 degree weather. You know, walked around. I actually literally feel like I'm going to faint right now. For $15. So, yeah. It's time to do me. I still can't find out where that dude rode his freaking bike through. I would have loved to freaking live stream that. Whew. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Photobomb. Yeah, that's what I think a lot of it will transition like that. A lot of people, I mean, I hit it right. I mean, my channel blew up. I went from 0 to 5,000 subscribers in 3 months. That's nearly impossible to do today. In like, I don't care, unless you got giant boobs, it's impossible to do. So I got very fortunate, you know. I was the guy who went out. I was never afraid to go out. I always thought it was a pandemic from the get-go. I mean, I had some reservations, but I always thought it was a pandemic from the get-go, so I never stayed home. I never put one of those things on my Facebook page saying, you know, stay home, stay safe. I was just like, this is freaking awesome. I got the entire town to myself. I went out every day. I partied, I rode my bike, I freaking went to places, you know, and the first videos I made were walking the deserted, boarded up strip. And that's how my channel blew up. I had my finger on the pulse, right place, right time. But, you know, there's bigger things to do in life. Hey, what do you do? I make videos on the 5 best places to eat shrimp in Las Vegas. You really? Like every day? Yeah, pretty much. I don't want that to be on my tombstone. I got a lot to say. I got a lot to offer. I got a lot of knowledge I want to spread. I want to drop all the philosophies, you know? If I gotta rattle some cages in the meantime, so be it. But I gotta bring new blood to the channel. And I'm never gonna turn my back or neglect the people who got me here and all you guys, because like I always say, you know, you guys are my friends and my extended family. But we have room for more. If you guys want to keep seeing me do this, you know? Gotta grow, can't stagnate. You know, this isn't exactly a hobby. What time is it? Oh, it's a good time. Stay frosty. I love that expression. Stay frosty. Like, what happened to modesty? I mean, she's basically in her underwear in public. Like, people would say, oh, that's so hot and this and that. I don't find that attractive at all. That's like, whatever. Cover up. I mean, you know, thanks for the free show, but cover up. Where do I want to go? All the pillars over here are in the wrong direction. Yeah, it's a happy little kid. That's a happy kid right there. I love Las Vegas. Buffalo. Kids like Buffalo. Shrimp sandwich. Yeah. See, yeah, I never even thought about that. I keep using shrimp as an illustration, but according to Bubba Gump, there's many more than 5 ways to eat shrimp. Get fried shrimp gumbo. Yeah, so things are changing, so I hope you guys stick around, you know? I'm still me, but I'm just gonna talk about all sorts of shit without, like, you know, fainting in the middle of the street. Yeah, Vegas does add to the stream, abso-freaking-lutely. That's why I'm gonna do, I mean, it does, but if that's what I need, if Vegas is the only thing keeping my channel together, I might as well stop, you know? I mean, that's, is that a goal in life, to walk up and down the strip with a camera? You know, wind, snow, rain, I mean, really? I mean, I got bigger aspirations in my life. You know, I know people like it to see Vegas when I'm not here, but, you know, then when I make all the 4Ks, nobody watches them. I took all the time, did all the walks at night, and nobody watches them. So, it is what it is. So, I'm back with the 4 Bananaramas. Yugo's at Fort Queens is good. You are 100% correct. And that service is on point. Yeah, walking around and around these. Yeah, I know. And then, like, if, you know, she saw me looking at her, she'd be like, what are you looking at? What do you mean, what am I looking at? Everything. What are we talking about here? Yeah, so, I mean, if that's what's keeping people here, you know, it is what it is. But there is going to be a transition, you know? It is what it is, but I'm still going to have fun doing it. I'm doing 2 shows. So I've said this a bunch of times, a lot of new people here. I'm going to do 2 shows. I'm going to do a 1:30 show, and I'm going to do a 5:30 show. And I'm probably going to do that 3 or 4 times a week. And in between those live streams, I'm going to pop up clips, because each of those live streams is going to be an hour and a half. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 5:30 to 7. 1:30 to 3, 5:30 to 7. 4 or 5 days a week, I'm going to keep that schedule going. And that'll still give me a time to do, because I do have a job, you know, believe it or not. And this is not a hobby, you know. So, yeah. So we'll see what happens. And the one at 1:30 will most likely be non-Vegas related. I'll be talking about, you know, bags found in the White House, things that I want to talk about, things that matter, not fucking shrimp, you know? I want to talk about things that matter. So, yeah, you know, I want to talk about security cameras. I want to talk about health. I want to talk about stuff that really freaking matters. And then on the 5 o'clock one, then I'll do a more Vegas-oriented one. Or we'll go out, one or the other. I'll make a decision, you know, like when the weather is good or if I want to go somewhere or whatever. So the second show will be definitely more Vegas-related. Yikes. What? Wait, let me see what I'm reading. All right. I'm gonna you know what, Janice? I'm gonna read that. Hey, Bror Fredrik. Hey, you're blocked anyway, so you can type till your freaking fingers fall off. But I'm gonna just show the people how much of a fool you are. Of course. Let's see. Of course, Vegas is the only reason we watch. You're live streaming Vegas. We don't want to hear all your babble. Also, film more butts. What, guys? I don't swing that way, you know, so you're going to have to do that on your own. So, shout out you. What are your pronouns? I don't know why you hid his comment. Just hide the whole dude. I just hid the whole dude. That's funny, see? That's funny. I like that. Yeah, food reviews on occasion. Yeah, I mean, like, I'll do them at home, but like I said, it's, you know, it's like, it's a losing proposition because I spend more on the food than what I make doing a live stream, so it's really not worth it. I do that because it's fun. I do that more for me. You you know, because I think it's a fun thing to do. I think one time, you know, I think it was one time it was actually covered, you know, by what I made off the actual stream. Well, I think it was covered yesterday too, but covered, you know. So it was like a, you know, a net zero. So yeah, okay, it's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping all the red pillage. Hang on. All right, where's my spot? Oh, there's my spot over there. Look at this. After you. Aren't I polite? Such a cool guy. All right, I'm gonna jet. It is getting late. I got a commitment very, very soon. Joe Q with the 10 banana rams. Thank you very much. That's my gimbal's getting tired. And Gary with the 10 banana rams. I do appreciate that too. You guys are awesome. All right, so let's see. What is tomorrow? Sunday. Sunday's not going to be a live stream tomorrow. Monday, I will be out at it again. Mark 1 with the 10 banana rams. Thank you very much. I appreciate all those follow-ups. That's very, very kind. I might put up a short or something, but we shall see. Or I'll put up the replay of this. We'll see how it goes. But I have my eye on that dude right there. He crept around here a little bit. But Monday we'll be out streaming. I'll have something. I guarantee I'll have something exciting to do on Monday. That is a promise. I love each and every one of you, despite my saltiness. I love you guys. I really, really do. 5 banana ramen rooms. Steve, what's going on, bro? I'll be home in like an hour. Yeah, shout out to Caesar's Forums. All right, love you people. I'm Jet. I'm Bror Fredrik. Click on links. Do all the stuffs. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.